Hello everyone and welcome to the EarlyON. We offer programs for children 0 to 6 in Brantford and Brant County. My name is Jennifer and I have some friends with me today. This is Lucas and this is Violet, and we're going to go on an adventure to a farm. Well, not really a farm, but we're going to do a farm song and we're going to do some activities about farms. Are we ready? Here we go. Down on Grandpa's farm he has a black and white cow. Down on Grandpa's farm he has a black and white cow. The cow, he makes a sound like this, moo, moo. The cow, he makes a sound like this, moo, moo. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm he has a big pink pig. Down on Grandpa's farm he has a big pink pig. The pig, it makes a sound like this. The pig, it makes a sound like this. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm he has a big brown horse. Down on Grandpa's farm he has a big brown horse. The horse, she makes a sound like this, neigh, neigh. The horse, she makes a sound like this, neigh, neigh. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. We're on our way to Grandpa's farm. Thanks everybody, that's a fun song about farm animals. Another great thing about being down on the farm is getting to see all of the equipment that they use on the farm to make it work. One of those equipment is a tractor. I loved seeing all the big ruts that the tractor wheels would make in the mud. So today we're going to do an activity with our little tractors and make tractor tracks. So everyone gets a piece of paper. There's one for Letty and one for Lucas. Now we're not using mud today. We are going to use some pudding to make it look like mud. And this way, if Letty or Lucas get a little hungry and they decide to taste the mud, it's not going to hurt them. So now they can have a tractor and put their tractor through the mud and see what tracks the pudding makes on the paper. And there's a tractor for Letty too. See, Letty is trying her mud. That's right, back and forth. So you can make lines with the tracks, you can make them crisscross, or you can even make them go in circles. Wow, look at all those mud tracks. Yeah. Lucas was making his tractor go very fast. And it's zooming around. Letty's having more fun with her mud. Those look great. And now Lucas has 2 tractors working. So if they run out of mud, you can give them a little bit more so they can keep driving. And I think we're just going to let Letty eat her mud. Oh, Lucas is going to try mud too. Let's show everyone what this picture looks like of your mud tracks. Shall we? There they are. Now we can set it to dry and he can show his family later. So our next activity has to do with something that mud is made from. That's right, dirt. Mud is made from dirt and water. Today, we're not using real dirt because, again, my friends like to put things in their mouths. So we need to make sure it's safe for them to eat. We ground up Cheerios and made our own dirt today. So all I did was put Cheerios in a baggie, and then I zipped it closed and crushed and rolled it with my rolling pin. If you don't have a rolling pin, you can use a can of soup, or you can even just let the kids pound away on it, and you're gonna get your own dirt. So Cheerio dirt today it is. We're just gonna pour some of that on the tray, and on Lucas's tray too. There we go. Both kids have some dirt. And then, because we did our farm song and we did our tractor activities, we can get those toys again and they can play with them in the dirt. So we're going to give back the animals because animals like to play in the dirt. And we can have a little tasting of the dirt, right, Violet? And it's a quick, easy activity to do with kids about farm animals. While we're playing, we can name the animals again. Kids need to hear it often. So Lucas has the brown horse, and we can also tell them about the animal sounds all over again. So what does the pig make? Can you do like a pig? Have fun. Thanks for joining us today.